I am back. My 139th Marriott Bonvoy property, the Edition Hotel Miami Beach. This lobby is absolutely spectacular. It's very simplistic, but very highly luxurious. Now, Edition hotels are all known for their live plants. So these live plants are everywhere in the lobby, and they're not fake, they're real. And they have to water all of these, but everywhere you look, you have these amazing live plants. This was the old Seville Hotel that they renovated into the Edition, and they kept the unique, cool pillars with these cool lights above it. They've done an amazing job retrofitting it. This is one of the best lobby hotels, the best lobbies I've ever been in the whole world. They gave us beautiful cardboard waters at check-in that say Edition. This is absolutely incredible. They did not have, this is right on the beach, they did not have any ocean views available for us, but they gave us a suite size room, and we're about to go check it out. I can't wait to show you. And here we are, we're on the 4th floor out of 10. It is the lowest floor, but I sacrificed because we got an early check-in, and it's the same size as a suite. It's not considered a suite, it's called a Deluxe City View King, but it also does have the same square footage as the suites, so I took it. But first of all, we have 2 bathrooms. Here's the first mini bathroom with the toilet and the sink, so that is a very nice touch. It's truly a luxury hotel, and when you have a suite should always have 2 bathrooms. So that's very great. Now, this is amazing because I was actually here 2 years ago. This is before I had the whole YouTube channel, but this was our favorite hotel. We did 7 hotels in Miami, Naples area in 7 nights, and this was one of our very favorites. So we're finally back, but our room was very small. It was maybe only this big. Now this is just half the room. So I have to say this suite is amazing. Edition hotels are known for their wood designs, their simplicity, white tones. So we have this beautiful, huge futon here, and it is very soft. Like you sink into it, it pretty much can sleep someone. It's so comfortable. We have this beautiful wood background, so it's not just a flat white wall, which I like. Beautiful carpeting here that goes to the tile, and then we have this beautiful chair here and seating area as well if you want to enjoy something watching TV. There's the desk. This is a really unique looking light. It does move and shift, really nice chair. And you also have that wood that kind of wraps around the whole thing. Now over here we have the kind of mini bar area with the ice bucket. Down below here we do have a fridge with some drinks for purchase. Everything here is for purchase, nothing here is complimentary. I do not see a coffee machine, so that's concerning. They might deliver it, so I will give you an update on that. But normally there should be an espresso machine in the room, but I'm not seeing it. Now we do have a little balcony space. Not all the rooms here have balconies. Only a few of them do, especially this size. So some of the rooms have Juliet balconies. This one we have a full patio, and very few rooms have a patio this big. Now it does take some effort to open this. So come on out, I can't wait to show you our patio. So we don't have an ocean view. You can get basically the same suite with ocean view, which is what I would recommend. This is just what they had available today with the Ambassador Elite status. This was at least the best that they could do for an early check-in. They did have an ocean view one available. It's just we would have to wait 7 hours, and I didn't want to wait 7 hours today. But this is just like the rooftop view. So not all the rooms here have ocean view. A lot of them are just looking out here like on this turf grass area, but it's still nice to have this space out here. It's pretty large. I can come all the way over here, you know, sit down, relax. But it would be better if you could see the ocean, but it's at least okay to sit out here if it's not too hot out. Now this is also very comfortable seats. So what I'm noticing is there's a lot of seating areas in this like kind of suite. Like we got that, we got this, the chairs, the desk. So very, very nice. Coming into the master bedroom, there is a sliding door. It is all wood. So I like that, it's very premium. Now here is the beautiful, simplistic, modern master bedroom. All Edition hotels are going to be like this, very simple. It's simple luxury yet modern and elegant, but the pillows are really nice at Edition hotels because they're so big and thick and squishy. And then all Edition hotels also have usually a really cool like blanket thing at the bottom. This isn't really a blanket, it's just for decoration, but I like that. I love it when there's carpet by the bed and then you have kind of like the hardwood floor. I like the different texturing on the floor as well as the wall, and that wood theme does wrap all the way around in here. We've got the 2 really cool lights by the nightstands. These are unique because you can basically swivel them, kind of any position that you want. So if you want like a reading light or, you know, just light up the wall, you can. This is unique back here. It would be cool as well if it was an ocean view. It's not, but it looks like it's also automatic curtains, which looks amazing. I think, oh, maybe it's not automatic curtains. Nope, it's not automatic curtains. So that is actually points off. I don't know if I'll actually take points off, but luxury hotels should have automatic curtains. But anyway, you have a background view of your bed. You do have at least a palm tree out there that you can look at, which is nice. Now the bathroom is unique here. It is a little bit of a bigger bathroom than what we had last time, but it does close off here with these 2 sliding doors. But it's also very simple as well. And coming into the bathroom, we have a lot of counter space. The one thing I will notice is there's only 1 sink. Most suites, or just even rooms in general at luxury hotels, even not suites, usually always have 2 sinks. So 2 people can be getting ready. You only have 1 sink here, but again, remember you do have the other bathroom that has the other sink, so that's fine. Now they have not updated yet to the pump bottles like they're supposed to, so they still have the single-use containers, which I'm actually happy about. Because the Lalabo products are so nice, I sometimes like to take what I didn't use home as a souvenir, just so I can smell it and remember the experience. But we do have a tub, which we did not have last time, so this is kind of right in the middle. It does not have a view of anything. It's just a wall. It doesn't inspire me that much. This could have been better. They could have maybe done like wood or something. It's just plain white, And then we do have the backlit mirror here. It's just very simple, nothing super special, but it is luxurious with the wood down here, plenty of amenities. And then we've got on one side the toilet, one side the shower, so I'll show you the shower first. I am honestly not a big fan of the shower because it does not have a rainfall shower. It also, the tiling on the bottom gets dirty quick. You can already see it's kind of discolored, and that was my concern last time as well. It just doesn't feel as like new, modern, luxurious. And every luxury hotel should be required to have a rainfall shower. This does not, and it's a little bit disappointing for the shower. So that is my honest feedback there. We do also have the toilet area here. I like that it's a separate door. It is a little bit small, very basic, nothing special. The toilet also is not like fancy or anything. It's just a standard toilet. No like special controls or things like they have at a lot of the ones in like overseas properties and things like that. Now over here is the closet. This is the first hotel I've had where the closet is in the bathroom. We have the softest robes you'll ever get at any Edition hotel in your whole life, or at almost any hotel. These Edition robes at all the Edition properties I've been to, at the one in Dubai, the one in Reykjavik, Iceland, they're all this soft, squishy, thickest robe. They're probably out of all the Marriott brands, the Edition robes are one of my very favorite. They're always soft, very plush. Even Ritz-Carlton, St. Regis brand standard robes, they're just kind of like, they're not soft and fluffy. They're kind of like coarse sometimes and uncomfortable, but these are the best. We also do have slippers here. I will take a look at these. So the slippers, I will be honest, I do not approve. They're okay. They're like mid-level, but they're not luxury. They're a little bit shingy, cheap. I've been to other Editions before where they literally say Edition right here across the whole thing, and they're so thick, so soft. These ones are just generic. They went cheap on the slippers, so keep that in mind. We also have the ironing board and safe over here, as well as the hair dryer in the bin here. But I also like the design on the back wall, how it has those cool leaves. That is a very, very cool design. But overall, the Edition here is very simplistic, modern, like all Edition properties. We have 2 TVs. We have one in the master bedroom. We also have one in the other room with some storage space here. But the rooms itself this is spacious, so I'm happy we got a suite, but they're very simple. They still feel luxurious. They still feel modern. They're perfectly clean. I'm very happy here. It's just not over the top like a lot of sometimes Ritz-Carltons and St. Regis's with a lot of details everywhere. It's just more simple, but I like that the wood walls, I like how there's plenty of seating areas. All the colors are calm on the eyes. It really is a nice beach resort, relaxing vacation. If you're coming to Miami, you'll really be able to enjoy it here. Not all the rooms are this big. The room we had last time was a lot smaller, but it still was decent. It still had kind of the same colors and amenities. Let's go check out the rest of the hotel. Welcome to the Miami Beach Edition, one of the most premium hotels here in South Beach. Now, this property at one point in 1955 was opened as the Seville Hotel, and the property has now been the Edition, but they have kept a lot of the history from the Seville Hotel, including these main poles in the lobby, as well as the original sign on the building, as well as the chandelier in one of the restaurants, and some other areas as like the diving board at the pool, which I'll show you later. But this truly is one of the most incredible lobbies in the world with all the live plants that they have to maintain and take care of. It's a very bright, airy lobby, and the smell and the music is just perfect. They even have a pool table in the evening or anytime you can play it, which I've noticed at every Edition hotel that I've been to has one of those. Now the property does have the Market restaurant. It is in the lobby. It is gorgeous. We didn't have a time to eat there, but I do highly recommend trying it. It's just a beautiful setting. Now this is now heading down the path to the room. At nighttime they even light candles. It's just gorgeous. The tiling on the walls here when you get off at the elevator is very nice and sophisticated. Now they do have the wood room keys, and then this was our suite like I mentioned. They have a total of 294 rooms and suites, including 28 private oceanfront bungalows. I did not have a chance to see any of those, but maybe someday if I go back I can go ahead and have one of those or at least see it. But those sound absolutely amazing to be able to have oceanfront and have those views, as 2 years ago in this time as well we did not have any of ocean view. We just had the terrace and it was just an okay view. The bathroom as well, it's just not as nice as other luxury bathrooms. The property sits on 3.5 acres, so it actually has quite a bit of space right off Collins Avenue, so it's a great prime real estate. And what's nice is even if your room doesn't have the best view, you can walk right out to the pool or the beaches to experience it. Now this is heading out past the lobby. You can walk out past the deck, and this actually takes you to the two different main pools. Now they normally have someone there checking you in. I will be honest, the service at the pool could be much improved. They need to always have someone greeting every guest, sitting them down, making sure they have towels. It was only about half the time we were helped, but they did have good service when they did show up or they finally did something. But I wish that they were more on top of it. But there's the one pool, that's that original diving board that they kept. You can't dive off of it, it's just there for art now. And then this is the second pool. We enjoyed both. They even have a few of these little floaty things that you can lay on and kind of relax. I think they need to add more of those. They only had like 3 total, but they were always in use. Guests just loved them. Now this is kind of the overview of all the pools from the upper deck that you can go to. This is on top of the main restaurant at the pool, which is called the Tropicale Grill. You can relax, sit down at these tables up top there on that roof I showed you, or kind of outside, but it has great views, and you can also just order things from your seat and have it delivered to your seat out there by the pool. But a little bit past the pool, this is still in that area, you have a hammock as well as some other like toys and games to play, and then those gates there would take you out to the beach. They also have bikes available included with your resort fee, which I'll go over later, but there's just a lot of activities, so if you're with your family you have things to do or ping pong or to play. But beautiful area, and the landscaping out there by the pool is also incredible. Now this is the bar area. It looks out over the pool. It's attached to the main building, but it is just gorgeous. It is attached to the lobby as well. But from the bar area, you can actually walk up the stairs. It's kind of all part of the same area, and you go into this beautiful eating area, and that original chandelier is still there from the Seville Hotel. But this restaurant looked fantastic, and it not only has amazing indoor seating, but if you head outside here, it has outdoor seating as well, which I actually recommend a little bit more. Gorgeous with all the plants hanging, and you get to look out right at the pools. Just gorgeous. Keep in mind the property does have a steep $49 resort fee. Now it includes things like bottled water, free Wi-Fi, beach chairs, beach towels, as well as bike rentals, and as well as classes like fitness class, yoga, Pilates, things like that. And then parking here is an extra $55 for valet, so it can add up to be very expensive. Now this is going down that spiral staircase which takes you to the spa and fitness center. It also can connect you back out to the pool area, but I want to start with the spa. This is a very beautiful spa. Now the new addition in Kenai that just opened is still my favorite spa, but this one also is very nice. It has beautiful lighting everywhere you go. They have a huge relaxation room and lounge. Now this is not included for any guests. It is only if you have a treatment. So you don't have to book a treatment. There's no day pass or anything like that. The treatments are pretty expensive, but it could be worth it to just relax and enjoy this facility. So here's that relaxation lounge, just gorgeous. They have just little drinks and tiny little things out to snack on, and then this is the steam room in the men's locker room and the changing areas in the men's locker room. Now here we have the fitness center. The fitness center, I wish it had a view like outside with windows. It was just enclosed in an area, but it was still decent with a lot of nice lighting, equipment. They also had a little small area with the station with towels and waters to kind of refresh, so that was nice. I do also like the boxed waters. Now, downstairs is a hidden gem. This property has a bowling alley, a 4-lane bowling alley. It's a nightclub as well, and they have a bar there and kind of little restaurant you can order food from. Not only that, they also have a ice skating rink. So this is all extra charge. Now, I believe if you're a guest, you do get a pass, I believe, to try ice skating, if I remember correctly. So definitely inquire about that when you check in, but I think it might be included a limited time session for at least one person in your party. Now, the concierge team, you have to check the bikes out from them. These are the best bikes in South Beach at every hotel, in my opinion. They are electric bikes, and they are high quality. They're better than the Ritz-Carlton, they're better than the W, they're better than any hotel I've stayed at in Miami Beach, and I've been to a lot of them. In fact, every bike we saw out there riding around, none of them compared to these. So if you're looking to stay here, definitely rent out the bikes when they're available. They're electric. Now, keep in mind, walking along this path or when you're riding your bike, you're not allowed to use the electric mode, but everywhere else you can turn on the electric and it's going to help you pedal a lot better. A couple of other quick notes. I think the valet team at this property could definitely do a better job making sure they're always opening the doors for guests and anticipating their needs, as well as they definitely could do a little bit better with elite member appreciation, like including some sort of note or welcome amenity in the rooms. And now for the review of the dish in South Beach. So the room is going to get a 5 out of 5. Now, it has been 2 years since we've been here. There were a few things in the room, including the shower, I'm not a big fan of. It just wasn't as comfortable, but it wasn't enough for me to take a half point off. But very clean room. It's nice, spacious, luxurious, the room that we had, like the wood paneling. So room, very good. Next up is inspiration. This property is going to get a 4 out of 5, and that is mostly because the upkeep, it hasn't been, I feel like it's maintained perfectly from when we were here a couple years ago. The carpeting in the hallways is kind of coming apart a little bit. Some things in the room, just different things we noticed around the property, as well as like it's a nice property. It's just inspiration for me isn't over the top. Mainly also the view, it's not ocean view, it's just kind of a turf patio, so that kind of degrades it a little bit. The pool is nice. We weren't able to go to the beach necessarily, just because they're doing resanding it with the big trucks, so it was just didn't look like a fun experience. But overall inspiration, it's not insane, it's nice, but not over the top. Next up is going to be service. Service is going to get a 4 out of 5. That's mostly because check-in was good, the housekeeping team has been phenomenal, but everything else, they don't go over the top. They do serve, they have good service, it's just not, they're trying to go the extra mile to make it perfect. I mean, they'll do things, but it's not like always trying to make every experience perfect. It has a lot of rooms here, almost 300, so I feel like it's hard to sometimes manage all of them. One of the service requests we made didn't get fulfilled. We had to follow up on it, just little things. But otherwise, service is good. It's just not exceptional like a lot of other really luxury properties. Finally, value, what I return and how much do I recommend it to a friend. That's going to get a 4 out of 5. And that's because like we did come back after 2 years, and it's nice. I will come back. It's just now that I've been here again, it's nothing that exceeds my expectations to need to come back a 3rd time. It's nice. It has good service, but it's not extraordinary in any way. It's just a nice Miami area hotel, but it's not like extreme luxury, extreme service. The rooms are nice. They're just still more basic luxury. So overall, it's still a good score. But if you're coming, the pricing is expensive. It's about $700 to $1,000 a night, sometimes more expensive for a basic room. If you're redeeming your Marriott Bonvoy points, that is going to be about 70,000 to 100,000 points. So it actually is a good deal to redeem your points, as you're getting about a penny a point. So I recommend if you're staying here, use those Marriott Bonvoy points. But over all the Marriott Bonvoy hotels in Miami, this one as well as the W South Beach are my 2 favorites. So if you are coming, I still would consider this one or the W if you're looking to stay in Miami. I've been to a lot of them, and these are the 2 best ones that I recommend.